Hey everyone, what is going on? So we are doing another Pokemon Quest video, and I'm doing World 2 today. We're on the first world, obviously. There's 4 worlds, I think, and a boss stage. But, yeah, going in with Charmander, Pidgey, and Oddish. Oddish has Stun Spore, not really gonna do... Well, it is gonna paralyze, so I shouldn't say it's not gonna do anything. So yeah, really cool, really cool. I was told that Scratch actually does more than a Fire Spin. I didn't realize that. So, thanks for letting me know. And, yeah, we have Pidgey with Gust, as I said. So, good to have Fire Pokemon on, in this world because, at least for me, I was getting, like, bonus with Fire. That's why I was, like, going for the Fire Spin and things like that. So, yeah, really cool. This world is definitely not really that difficult. However, you could tell the increase in difficulty. So, I'm not sure how often I'm going to be able to get these videos out just because I'm assuming that it's going to be difficult from now on, basically. Or at least it's going to increase until you spend money, I should say, which is probably what they're aiming for. That's probably what they want you to do. So, yeah, hopefully I can get the videos out on a consistent daily basis. But Gloom is the boss of this stage, not the boss of the world. It's easy, you know, if you started with Charmander, or if you got, like, a Fire Buddy. You know, I mean, you have Pidgey, so it should be easy regardless. Yeah, so we're going to be able to obviously knock out Gloom. So that is definitely nice. I've said it before, I wish you kind of controlled the Pokemon so you could explore, so you could dodge. As far as I know, there's no way to dodge, unfortunately, but we do go ahead and pick up some useful items, so yeah. You know, and you also unlock, obviously, you know, as you level up or as you beat stages, you get additional bonuses or powers that you can give to your Pokemon, so that is really cool. That is really cool. It also recommends the amount of strength you should have. As you saw, I had like 900 something, 974 I think it was. It recommended 1200, so I was able to beat it, but, you know, it's probably better to spend some of your tickets that you get on items or whatnot, so you could power up your Pokemon. But yeah, anyway, able to decorations, I meant to say. I did buy some decorations. I don't think that do they give you additional powers or just like with like the recipes and whatnot? I'm not too sure. Maybe there's some for both. But I'm still learning the game. I'm still new to the game. I'm currently on World 3, so yeah, pretty cool. I don't know how many worlds there are. I don't know much about the game. But going in with the same team, Pidgey, Charmander, Oddish, yeah, not a whole lot to say, I guess. It's just you encounter Pokemon in waves, so, you know, now we're up to the next wave, and just a bunch of bug-type Pokemon, bunch of grass-type Pokemon, so Fire Spin, able to do a lot of damage. So, you know, wave 3, yeah, just, well, we have Pidgeys now, so no grass and bug types right yet, but still not difficult. You're still able to handle it with ease, you know. So you shouldn't have trouble up until this point yet. Let me know in the comments how far you got, and when did you start to have trouble with the game, or if you started to have trouble with it, I should say. But yeah, so executes, going to finish them off just fine, and yeah, so let's see who the boss is on this one. So there we go, knockout, execute, so that's good. And now we have to continue walking until we find out who the boss is. And it is going to be Executor, so another Pokemon that is weak to fire, so, and flying, so it's definitely good to have this world. Keep that Pidgey with you. You know, you could have gotten another buddy through cooking and whatnot, so if you did, definitely, obviously, go with that if it's super effective, if it's strong. Yeah, I still don't know if you could evolve Pokemon, or if you have to evolve them, or if you just befriend them, like when you're cooking. So who knows, maybe you can, I don't know. But either way, Executor, not too difficult, so 2 stages in this world that are really not tough, able to knock that out just fine. I've said it before, but definitely reminds me a lot of Pokemon Rumble, which isn't a bad thing, because I do like Rumble a lot. So, yeah, continuing to power up these Pokemon. So that's nice. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. So we got some more items, you know. Be sure to cook before every expedition, as long as you can, you know. You guys know that. So recommending 1500, strength of 1500. I am switching things up. I did befriend a Growlithe, so I moved that in. Now, Growlithe has Flame Charge, which increases its power. However, I don't know if it increases the nudge you have. Let me know if it does in the comments below. Like, would that increase the nudge? Would bulk up increase the nudge move? I don't know what it's called or if it's called anything. You know, the basic generic move. I don't know if it increases that or if it just increases your secondary attack if you have a secondary attack, which my Growlithe does not. But I just decided to bring it because it is a fire type, and with the assumption of increasing the strength. I don't know if it does, as I said, but I do have it just so I can level it up, and yeah, hopefully add another move to it somehow, some way, someday. You know, we will eventually, I guess. But either way, you know, able to handle these Pokemon so far just fine. This is stage 3, so not having any difficulty on these Pokemon, but you know, it's to be expected, obviously, because we're still early on into the game. So yeah, let me know your team up until this point. Maybe you had better Pokemon. You know, did you spend any money? I'm also curious to hear that. I don't think I'm going to spend any money. I'd prefer spending all my iTunes credit on Pokemon Go. I do like this game, but I'd still prefer just spending it on Go at the moment. But anyway, yeah, more grass Pokemon, so you guys know they're weak to fire. They're weak to flying, you know, so definitely a good way to go if you have the Charmander, if you begin with Charmander. So, you know, I'm sure there'll be like a fire world where Squirtle would have been the best pick and so on. So, but, you know, at least this world not giving us too much trouble. So almost done with wave 3 of this batch. So that is definitely good. Good. But yeah. So now up to Weeping Bell, which obviously is the evolution of Bellsprout. You guys know that. You know, Pidgey's almost knocked out, actually. So I did take quite a bit of damage. We actually knocked out Pidgey. Well, we didn't knock it out. They knocked it out. So you continue going on, you can continue going on even if one Pokemon got knocked out. I wasn't sure if you would be KO'd permanent, or at least you would lose a stage if one of your Pokemon gets knocked out. Not the case, because we're still going on. However, if you get knocked out, like Charmander gets knocked out, do you get to continue on, or do you automatically lose the stage? That I don't know, because Charmander hasn't gotten knocked out yet. Only my buddies have at the moment. But you know, I guess one of you will probably let me know in the comments below, or I'll figure it out as we go along. As I've said, I haven't looked up any walkthroughs, or I haven't checked any sites for information on the game, so totally blind as I play through this. You know, now it's recommending 1700 strength. We have like 1200, so still able to beat it, which is good, but obviously we would do a lot better if we had more power. You know, or closer to the recommended stage. But since we have the Charmander and the Growlithe, I guess we're able to handle it because they are fire types. Assuming super effective applies in this game. I'm assuming it does. Technically I don't even know that. I should have really been paying attention because, you know, maybe it doesn't, maybe it does, who knows. It should. It probably does. It's got to, right, guys? Yeah, because it did say we get a fire boost, so at the very least we do get a fire boost in this world, at least. So that's good. But yeah, basically generic Pokemon, as I said, as you continue to go on this adventure. Well, we do have an Ekans right now. Battling Ekans, I mean. You know, I do have an Ekans that I got from cooking too, but I didn't add it on my team just because I was trying to go with the 2 fire types, because as I said, we do get a boost with that. But actually, Growlithe was knocked out, so I guess that Pokeball thing goes around, and that's when you heal. That's when you revive yourself. After that, fully maxes out, or that makes sense. But Parasect, final boss. Well, not final boss, but the final boss of this stage 2-4, World 2-4, I should say. Or round 2-4. But here comes Growlithe. You get half health back, I guess, so that's pretty cool. Able to, yeah, Parasect, not really too difficult. Charmander actually almost did get knocked out. and I was hoping to be able to beat Parasect in time because I wasn't sure if Charmander got knocked out, would I lose? Again, I don't know. I could Google it, but I just haven't for whatever reason. So, able to knock out Parasect just in time, and that is definitely good. We are going to move on to the final boss, which is... Let's find out. Well, we actually have the world, so we do have to adventure through, the world first. Obviously, you don't, you don't get to start immediately at the boss. So, this one came close too. I believe I lost to Growlithe on this one as well. We'll see. But even though Growlithe, I believe, is my highest in power, maybe it's not. But it only has Flame Charge. Who knows? But anyway. Yeah, so pretty cool. I haven't gotten a shiny yet. That's to be expected. The shinies are probably incredibly difficult to get. Maybe not incredibly difficult, but we'll see. So continuing to go on, we have more bug types, right? We have more, grass types or whatever. So we'll be able to handle these Pokemon just fine, but not too bad. I like how you could increase like the time it takes to refresh the moves and whatnot, right? I mean that's cool. It's cool to increase your strength of all the Pokemon. So I really do like that. So as we advance and as we level up these Pokemon, we're going to be able to do a lot more damage. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot because you have a lot of spaces to put like different badges or whatever, if they're called badges or power-ups, whatever they're called. So more Pokemon. What are those, Ekans? So we have, or Venonat. I think they're Venonat. They look like square boxes, so they must be Venonat. I think they are. But yeah, we did lose Growlithe again. A little bit unfortunate, but don't really need him at the moment, I guess. So the boss of this world is Butterfree. So we do have some Venonat. I don't know why we don't have Caterpie and Metapods over there, but we do have Venonat, and we do have the boss, as I said, which is Butterfree, which is really cool to see Butterfree. So I'm not complaining. Again, I wish we could capture it, though. Unfortunately, we can't. I don't know why we can't. I don't know why we can't befriend it, but it's just the way things are. The only way I can tell to befriend Pokemon is to cook up food for them to join, and a Pokemon randomly joins your team, I think every day or once a day or something. That's how I got Growlithe, so that's cool. But yeah, so Growlithe's still waiting to be revived. I think we almost lost Charmander on this one as well, so getting a little bit tanky for us. Hopefully we're able to handle the next world just fine. We'll have to see, but yeah, came close, but able to knock out Butterfree. Well, not yet, but we're able to knock out Butterfree just now. So that is definitely good. So we get more power for that. And once I get better at the game, I'll have like recipe guides and cooking guides once I understand them myself, So, not that the game's complicated, but, yeah, so we unlock another statue, which gives us bonuses or whatnot. I'll have to see what it does. I'm not too sure, but it looks like a Poliwhirl statue, so that's really cool. And yeah, this could be it for this one, guys. I'll see you in the next Pokemon Quest video. Bye!